why you can't focus anymore, and how Islam restores it? Let me ask you something honestly. When was the last time you worked on something without checking your phone, without switching tabs, without feeling mentally restless? Focus today feels rare, and that's not accident. It's neurological. We are living in the most distracted generation in history. But here's something powerful. Islam was built for deep focus. Long before neuroscience studied attention spans. Allah says in the Quran, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. Successful indeed are the believers, those who are humble and focused in their prayer. Surah Al-Mu'minun verse 1 and 2. Notice something here. Success is linked to khushu. Khushu is focused presence, not distracted ritual, but focused presence. Now let's talk science. Research from Stanford University shows that multitasking reduces cognitive performance and damages sustained attention capacity. Even notification you check reduce your brain's ability to maintain deep focus. Dopamine spikes and then suddenly crashes. And over time, your brain becomes addicted to interruption. That's why sitting quietly feels uncomfortable. That's why long reading feels difficult. That's why prayer feels restless. It's not because you are spiritually weak. It's because your attention muscles is undertrained. And Islam trains attention. Think about salah. 5 times a day. It's completely structured and fixed times. Physical stillness. Verbal recitation. Intentional direction toward one qibla. That is attention training. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Pray as you have seen me praying." Sahih al-Bukhari, Hadith 631. Meaning what? There is a way to stand, a way to bow, a way to focus. Islam doesn't leave focus random. It structures it. Now, here's something deeper. Research from the University of California on attention residue shows that when you switch tasks frequently, part of your mind stays stuck on the previous task. This reduces performance and increases anxiety. Islam reduces attention residue. How? By creating clear transitions. Salah interrupts chaos. Wudu resets state. Zikr recenters attention. Quran slows cognition. Allah says in the Quran, "Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub." Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Surah Ar-Ra'd verse 28. Remember, rest is not laziness. Rest is mental stability. And ultimately, mental stability improves focus. Let me be very clear. Focus is not just productivity. Focus is spiritual power. The Prophet ﷺ also said, part of the excellence of a person, Islam is living what does not concern him. Sunan at-Tirmizi, hadith number 2317. Read that again. Living what does not concern you. That is attention discipline. In today's world, everything is designed to concern you. Every notifications, every trend, every argument. Islam teaches selective attention. And then selective attention builds clarity. And then ultimately clarity builds success. Now here is the harsh truth. You didn't have a motivation problem. You have a focus problem. And without focus, discipline collapses. So how do you restore it? 3 principles. First, control inputs. Reduce notifications. Limit scrolling. Design quiet periods. Second, deep work blocks. Set 30 to 60 minutes where you do one task only. No switching, no checking. Only one task. Third, strengthen khushu in salah. Slow down. Understand what you recite. And be present. This is very important. Because salah is daily focus training. You need to hold the focus in terms of salah. The more you improve presence in prayer, the stronger your attention becomes everywhere else. Let me tell you something powerful. If you fix your focus, your productivity improves, your worship depends, your anxiety reduces, your decisions sharpen. Focus is a big leverage. Allah designed Islam to protect your attention. Modern systems are designed to steal it. Choose wisely because it's very important for you, for your life. Before you go, let me say this. The next video will go deeper into consistency and why most people start strong but fail long term. So if you don't want to miss that, subscribe and stay with me. If this video helped you understand your distraction problem, please consider share it, so others can benefit in the same way you just did. And remember, focus is not lost. It is trained. Thank you so much for watching this video. Jazakallah khair. Barakallahu fi hayati. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.